Hello, dear listeners. Welcome back to the Lawyer Talk channel of BLawyers Vietnam. I am Nguyen Thanh. I am delighted to share with you in today's podcast. In this podcast, we will explore the journey of a legal intern at a law firm and share valuable insight for law students aspiring to become professional lawyers in the future. Joining us today's podcast episode are Miss Đặng Thị Kim Chau and Mr. Huynh Kim Thanh, who are currently trainee lawyers at BLawyers Vietnam, along with Miss Dương Minh Tuyen and Miss Trinh Thị Liên Tâm, who are legal interns at BLawyers Vietnam, and our guests who have experience as interns at law firms. We hope that their sharing will provide law students and esteemed listeners with a more comprehensive and relatable perspective on the real-life work of a legal intern in a law firm.
Hi, dear listeners. I am Dương Minh Tuyen, an intern at BLawyers Vietnam since September 2024. Today, I am thrilled to be here to share my internship experience, the challenges, invaluable lessons, and most importantly, my eagerness to learn from experience of paralegals. To begin, I could like to highlight one of the primary challenges working with state authorities. Due to our limited experience, underdeveloped communication skills, and the pressure to complete tasks efficiently, I sometimes find myself flustered and unable to handle situations as effectively as I could like. For instance, during my first time contacting to a state authorities, I struggled to convey my request clearly, which led to delays and reserves that fell short of my expectation. Ms. Chau Đặng, could you share how you overcame this challenge during your internship?
Working with the state authority is not only a concern for interns, but also remains a challenge even for trainee lawyers. However, at the initial stage, law firm will not require interns to work along with state authority. Instead, they will accompany a trainee lawyer to get familiar with the process. When you grasp the procedure and gain more confidence, you will be able to independently handle assigned tasks and collaborate with state authorities. Additionally, I have received feedback from interns about struggling with researching legal issues for clients. So, Ms. Tuyen, could you share on behalf of the intern what specific difficulty you have encountered?
This is precisely the issue I want to discuss in today's podcast. For interns, transitioning from a university to a professional work environment is quite challenging. At university, assignments are often structured in a simplified manner, making it easier to identify legal issues. However, in real-life legal practice, each case has unique characteristics. No two cases are exactly alike. This researcher to not only have a solid legal knowledge, but also to possess a comprehensive legal mindset to accurately identify clients' concerns and propose effective legal solutions. This is truly a significant challenge for interns like us who are stepping into the professional world for the first time.
As Ms. Tuyen mentioned, when a client comes to the lawyers, the cases are often complex and don't neatly fit into the straightforward scenario as outlined in the law. Therefore, when trainee lawyers assign legal research tasks to interns, we expect not only an understanding of the issue, but also a comprehensive view of all relevant aspects. To support interns in improving this skill, the supervisor, especially trainee lawyers who work directly with interns, will provide guidance on appropriate legal research. And the trainee lawyer also share their experiences from similar cases and review the intern research outputs, helping them to refine their skills for future assignments. Besides Ms. Tuyen shares, Ms. Tâm, could you share more about your experiences with our listeners?
Hello, dear listeners. I am Trinh Thị Liên Tâm, also an intern at BLawyers Vietnam. One of the most common tasks for interns at a law firm is writing legal articles together with lawyers. However, mastering professional legal writing and legal English is a significant challenge requiring multiple revisions. So, Ms. Chau, Could you share some advice on how we can improve in this area?
Writing legal articles together with lawyers is not only a opportunity to hone your legal research skill, but also a way to develop structured legal reasoning and expand legal vocabulary. The key to improvement lies in acknowledging and learning from feedback, identifying mistakes, and trying for continuous enhancement. Be proactive in reading sample articles, seeking guidance from mentor, and maintaining discipline in meeting deadlines are crucial. With persistence and willingness to learn, each article will become a building block in your journey toward a successful legal career. As mentioned, BLawyers Vietnam internal server contains numerous sample articles that have been reviewed and published. Intern can refer to those to understand proper writing structure, topic-specific approaches, and the use of professional learned legal English. Studying those references can prevent intern from writing off topic or reducing content that lacks depth, which could lead to extensive rewrites. Therefore, leveraging internal resources is a practical way to gain legal writing experience.
Regarding the deadlines, I understand that interns often handle multiple assignments from different supervisors at the same time. Thus, time management and task prioritization are essential skills for interns. Do you have any advice on this, Mr. Thanh?
Absolutely right. Time management and task prioritization are really important, not just for interns but for anyone working in the law firm. And based on my experience, interns should sort their tasks based on the urgency and importance of the task to prioritize this. If you encounter difficulties, you should talk to the person who assigned the task to you early to discuss about the deadline and avoid the overlaps, ensuring the work efficiency. And I will share a little more about my experience. To stay on track, you can set specific time goals for each task to push yourself to complete it. This one is the principle of Pakistan law. Work expand to fill the time available for its completion. By getting tired deadline for yourself, you can stay focused and more productive.
Thank you for your sharing, Mr. Thanh. By the way, I would like to talk more about a personal difficulty related to communication. At law firm with multi-level organizational structure, I initially felt uneasy communicating directly with senior lawyers. Ms. Thanh, can you share some tips to help me and other interns understand how to work as well as communicate with senior lawyers more confidently and effectively?
Thank you for your question, Ms. Tuyen. In reality, there often a gap in experience and knowledge between senior lawyers and interns, which can lead to misunderstandings. To overcome this, interns should actively ask questions when they are uncertain and focus on listening carefully to grasp instruction accurately. Moreover, you should understand this at different levels. Lawyers will set different expectations and working standards. As an intern, I think you should not let your mindset become too heavy, leading to overthinking or fear of asking questions because you are worried about bothering busy lawyers or being judged for not figuring things out on your own. I don't encourage this mindset because it can lead you to issues like fraud, making mistakes, and producing incorrect results. Second, wasting your own time and the time of the person who assigned the task. And what is the result? You have to start over, feeling blue from the feedback, and possibly overlapping with other deadlines. So before falling into the state, I have the following solution that you can refer to. First, when facing a task, whether difficult or easy, start by researching it thoroughly, break it down into questions, try to answer them, and propose solutions. Second, refer to multiple resources and consult the instructor or someone who can share with and discuss. If you resolve the issue, congratulations, you overcome and challenge and you can proceed. But If you still stuck after extensive discussions, make a list of the problems you are facing. Prepare 4 or 5 questions or more and organize them logically. Then bring a notebook and pen to meet directly with the lawyer assigner to discuss with them once. This approach saves time for both parties and ensure you get the most accurate guidance. Last, regarding the deadlines, divide them into several sections: a research section, a self-examination section, a startup section, and a section for discussion. Such practice is also how you gradually get used to the work of trainee lawyer.
Thank you for your sharing, Ms. Thanh. In fact, I have applied the above solutions and it is very effective. But there are some cases such as difficult problems in the other direction. For example, interns should actively contact the competent state authorities to ask and collect instruction. Then, after collecting all the information, interns should meet directly with the lawyer or assigner to describe the difficulties and problems they are facing and make a proposal to the lawyer or assigner if any, and then finalize a solution.
Thank you, Ms. Tâm. I hope that in addition to your information and wisdom above, you can support a part of the internship process of interns. As a future story, I think interns must also have questions related to the knot when transferring from the role of interns to trainee lawyers. With this transfer, I will invite Ms. Chau, who is considered to have passed this stage quite smoothly. So, please share your tips, Ms. Chau.
When I was an intern, I was able to spend more time focusing on my research and completing each small task carefully. But when I stepped into the role of trainee lawyer, the space of work completely changed. Time became ultimately important factor. When tasks keep coming, tired deadlines, and the need to quickly adjust my time management to avoid becoming overwhelmed.
So, Ms. Chau, can you share more with us about how to manage your time more effectively?
The key to prioritize tasks based on importance and urgency. Make a specific to-do list on a day, a week, or month basis. And make the most of your free time to handle small tasks like organizing emails or cleaning your desk, and flexibly adjust the plan when there are unexpected problems. Repairing the psychological gaps is also essential. The reason is that the work results are not always as I want, even though I have prepared well and coordinated well with everyone. The gap will help you refresh your spirit and not fall into stress for a long time. The most important thing to keep moving forward on your journey.
Hello, Thanh. When you became a trainee lawyer, how did you work more independently? And what skills have you trained and developed at work?
Previously, I could freely ask questions to receive guidance from my colleagues whenever I face difficulties. But when becoming a trainee lawyer, everything changed completely. I needed to proactively research, evaluate issues independently, and propose solutions before presenting my ideas to supervisors. This transition has helped me to practice my logical thinking skill and know how to analyze and address issues effectively. In my opinion, independence does not mean doing everything alone. It's about being proactive in seeking information, making creative proposals, and taking responsibility for your decisions. This will not only help me to improve my skill, but also build trust with my colleagues and my supervisors.
BLawyers Vietnam has a mentor-mentee regime. How did this help you when you were an intern? Do you receive support from other colleagues?
One of the things I appreciate mostly in BLawyers Vietnam is mentor-mentee regime. When I was an intern, I had a mentor who guided me and helped me quickly adapt to the firm culture and the work process. This really helped me to avoid many unnecessary mistakes. And beyond my mentor, I also receive support from other colleagues in the company. I learned that in a professional working environment, everyone is busy. But if you proactively ask for help in the right way, there will be always someone willing to assist you.
Thank you for the valuable share from Mr. Thanh and interns. Dear listeners, we have explored together the challenge that interns often face during their internship at law firms, along with practical lessons and advice from BLawyers Vietnam trainee lawyers. I believe that this share will provide our esteemed listeners with more realistic perspectives on the responsibilities of an intern at a law firm and equip aspiring interns with the necessary tools to confidently step into the profession. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave a comment below. For more information about BLawyers Vietnam, feel free to visit our website displayed below the Lawyer Talk podcast screen. Goodbye and see you again.